Welcome back. We are heading to Akila City today for the first time for the companion quest. Once we finish this up, we can head back and do the UC stuff.
Freestar collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right, you're good. Welcome to Akila City.
Oops. Alright. Unknown, moderate biological. Might as well do one of them. So we've got, like a northern and a southern landmass, I guess. Cool. Science Outpost, Akila City. Cool. Cobalt, benzene. I don't think we have benzene. That might be a new resource. 2 traits to find here. See what we're in for. I know it's Wild West Town. I assume this is just all going to be a riff on Firefly. Alright. So, off screen, I did. What did I do? Oh, I did surveying. Yeah, I surveyed a world. And in the process, I found this item. I stumbled across this Furious shotgun. And it looks like it's even more ridiculous than the last fucking shotgun. DPS 784. I think the last one was like 300. More than double. That's not even counting the Furious. I've converted over to slugs. Wait, 7 out of 8 mods. What mod is missing? Converted over to slugs. I've tried it out on a few like level 20 enemies, and boy does it fucking shred. Really high fire rate. Like, it's pretty phenomenal. We've got a few other things to dump here. We might get the opportunity. Presumably there will be vendors. Weapon workbench. What did I miss? Oh, you know what? I bet you one of these is default. Not that one. Long barrel is not it either. Wait, what is like the default thing here? Weird. Tactical grip? No. None of this makes any damn sense. Oh. Semi-auto is default. Of course, that makes perfect fucking sense. Yeah, no. I just wasn't even thinking about firing type as an upgrade. I was just thinking about it as a setting that you toggle on an upgrade bench. I want to redesign the ship, but I don't want to do it yet because I don't want to reset everything inside. But I hate this. The docking hatch being here and the main hatch being... Fucking get out of the way, Barrett! Being over here. That, I don't like that. Another thing. Do we need a nap? 19 minutes? Let's just take a fresh one. Real quick like. Fucking move! Too many people on this goddamn ship getting in my goddamn way. It's like I'm out in real life.
Ships coming and going all the time.
Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
Now, I was reading something about ships, and somebody mentioned, oh, this is definitely a different aesthetic. This place looks like a fucking shit heap. Alright, well, appropriate. Somebody mentioned different, like, manufacturers, and Freestar having more, ship manufacturers. So I'm wondering if that actually correlates to... Why are you all standing around my ship? Like, everywhere. Why is there... Is this a noteworthy event that I showed up here? Okay, well, whatever. Lost track of my thought. Yeah, it'd be nice to find a ship tech and just take a peek. Although that might, even taking a peek might reset my ship, but I guess if it resets my ship, I can just redesign it again.
Yes.
Ship
Can I get an
services.
invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy.
Oh, here's what we can do. Let's do this. We switch to the other ship, and then we go to the builder. Okay. So if we just add some stuff, let's just go to Hope 5, Hope 6 landing gear. Okay, these are definitely different landing gears. Okay, so we've got a whole different fucking spread. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it does matter where you go for what you get. Oh, Stroud Eklund. Okay. Well, Hope Tech, Stroud Eklund, Tayo Engineering. I guess that is more than just Demos and whatever, Nova. Hull, more lander thrust. Interesting. Variations there. We've got a good, healthy sum of credits. I could build an entire second ship for the shits and the giggles. So these are entirely different engines and stuff too. Oh, Jesus. So basically, if there's components that are better from one system to the other, to fully upgrade your ship, you have to travel between the different systems. I hate that. I don't want to have to deal with, like, traveling all over hell and back to fully upgrade my ship. Maybe it's just an aesthetic choice. Oh, man. So I think this is the same cargo hold, at least. 245, 320. 320 on 68. 245 on 52. Yeah, I don't... It doesn't really seem like it's going to make that big of a difference. I think the difference between the, like, the mass and the cargo gain is so negligible, you just staple cargo bays on and don't worry about it. Okay, well, this is a whole different thing to deal with. So here's, we're not going to do any more with this right now. I suppose the thing to do...
I wish all the pods worked like Akila City. No nonsense.
I think the thing to do would be to, like, look up if there's anywhere we can go to see, like, all ship upgrades at once. I have an annoying suspicion that's not going to be a thing. And I don't like that. You're not a functional robot.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
What's the trouble?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
People are in danger, then I want to help, because it sounds like a quest in XP.
Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
I know Akila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Okay.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
Well, we're outfitted for combat.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Charity around.
Okay, that sounds like a negotiation. So maybe we want to grab, you know, a nice trench coat to make sure they respect us. We gotta have a duster like everybody else here. Also, probably some dope-ass outfits to buy here. I missed that bit of dialogue. I was thinking about coats.
You need to stand back now.
It's a problem I have a lot. Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Your lives at stake. Let me help you.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them?
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first.
Or kill them.
Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Choose your words carefully. You do not want to make things worse.
Okay.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? Think you're gonna
Sure.
walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong.
Yeah. First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Nice to meet you, Jed. I'm
Well,
me.
ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Ooh, a wanted thing. Okay, cool. I don't think we've seen this before. I don't think I had any inkling that backstories actually gave you stuff like this. Yeah, wanted, because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the
I
law.
heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
Tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
You think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Let's pop a drug and jump back in there. So we got ye ol' Paramore.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yeah,
You think you're just gonna
yeah.
walk up here?
Good to meet
Well, ain't
you.
you, Polo?
Yeah,
So tell me,
yeah.
stranger.
Wanted
I heard
work that gets us
Okay, so
there.
let's talk.
We did this. Tell me your
We want to guarantee
demands.
we'll drop the
Yada
hostages off somewhere
yada.
safe. After that, we'll radio. But if anybody follows
Yada. How do I know to keep your word? Take a while to get you a ship.
oh hell, the Freestar. So let's just.
Okay. It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Okay, we got 3 turns, 6 points. You keep this up and it's your funeral. Let's do 3. The Marshal's gonna keep those hostages safe, whatever it takes. Let them go before I take drastic action against you.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people.
Shit.
That's life.
Alright, now it's time to swing for the fences. Don't force the Marshal to make an example of you.
Marshall might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that.
Shit. I wonder if we start small, if that makes it better. I'm not sure. Also, the last one's always been a small one like this. I think. Maybe not. Okay, let's experiment.
Nah, it's too late to back out now.
I want to redo this. Just to understand finer points on the persuasion system. If we win,
Hey,
fuck it.
bank.
The Shaw
I'm
gang's
sending in
making
a
fools of
negotiator.
us.
Like, we've never redone one of these, so I just want to know, like, if the order matters, and this is really the only way to test it. As a general rule, we're not going to save scum these, because I don't think it's interesting. But,
Negotiator, huh? You think
for
you're
the sake of
still-
science. Ba ba ba. Nice to meet
Well, ain't you
you.
polite? So tell me straight.
And we did this. We're going to repeat the same choices. I just want to get back to the exact same, like, state. Tell me your demands.
We'll drop the hostages off some. After that, we'll radio. But if anybody follows us,
Because so far, we've failed more persuasion checks than we've succeeded, I think. How do I know you keep your word? Take a while to get a ship.
3-star ring. So let's just. What do you
Persuade.
mean?
So, if we start small...
Damn it! I didn't think of it that way. Nobody's been hurt.
Fuck! I don't...
Maybe the judge.
Critical success when we don't need it. We're literally trying to do science here, goddammit. Alright, I'll pause until we're back there again. Alright, let's try this again.
So let's.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
What do you mean?
this time, please don't make me just win.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be a lot worse.
Okay, so now we have less options. Why do we have less options? Is this just random? Hostages did nothing
We
wrong.
never meant to take hostages.
And that wasn't like higher odds or anything there, seemingly. Well, this is weird. Like, why do it this way? I don't know, man. Conceptually, I like this persuasion system, but in practice, it seems like it doesn't work, right? Like, why? There's no reason you ever pick 6 or 1 in this situation, right? So what's the fucking point? I mean, presumably you know you'll always have like a 3. Man, I don't know if there's any strategy to this beyond, like, do you start small or do you start big? And to know that, we'd have to know the odds of, like, red versus yellow versus green. And it doesn't, like, seem to update with your choices.
I know.
I don't know.
Not disagreeing with that. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough.
Alright, well, fuck it. We'll just stick with this result. I'm not going to reload it to deliberately fail.
Impressive.
We've
You succeeded where both
accidentally
Marshall and the
succeeded
city's
twice,
security
so...
forces failed.
Alright, well, whatever. I should have probably drank a little bit of tea at some point. Oh well.
They've got the marshal button.
What's the word?
It's over. They've agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
I convinced them it was the right thing to do and won them over with my irresistible charm. First one.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new
We're not
recruits.
gonna do this now. Alright, we got a level.
Well done indeed.
We'll take it from here.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay.
That bank robbery was something else.
I just need
Thinking about it gets my heart racing.
Where are the robbers? Wait, where are the robbers in all this?
You've got guts, no doubt about that.
Did I miss where, like, a bunch of armed guys took away some people?
Not drag them down along with him. I've got to do better.
What was the name of the dude? Everybody just fucks off on their own day. Yeah, whatever. Alright, fuck it. Alright, leveled up. 2 out of 10 on persuasion. Yeah, I don't know. You can chime in the comments if there's something deeper to the persuasion system I'm missing beyond just clicking buttons. If order matters, for instance, or what. But right now, it's seeming to me like it really don't. Security upgrade doesn't need to be done. Targeting control, destroy 15 ships while in targeting mode, so we can't upgrade you. We can do piloting. Increased maneuverability, pilot Class B ships. I wouldn't mind maybe checking out Class B ships at some point. But we've done a lot of ship stuff recently, and I'm not sure if I want to keep pushing ship shit. We also were talking about doing particle beam weapons, right? And there's also starship design, like... Yeah, that's the biggest problem here, is like, ships feels like such a fucking commitment. There's so much stuff in this tree. And it's like, you can't... It doesn't feel like dabbling in it does anything without going whole hog. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm assuming pistol, like a laser pistol, would get both bonuses. So then if you have, like, a fucking particle beam pistol, would it get, like, all of these? Rifle cert, in-cap, EM weapons, heavy. I mean, we could go for more combat, but so far there's still been no reason to really pick up combat. Maybe if we feel like we start falling behind, we go there. Yeah, I think under social, I just want to finish persuasion before we ever go into anything else. Under physical, we did stealth. We do have this tier. Which has been available last level, and we just didn't take it. Combat slide and fall damage reduction. I don't know, man. Like, defensive upgrades also just feel like filler. I don't know, man. I like building ships. I just don't like the fighting that much. Maybe I just do piloting. Maybe I do particle beam weapons once and then go back to piloting. Because then we can start to build up the requirements. But I suppose the same thing stands with piloting, right? If we upgrade this, then we're still building up the requirements. You know what? Let's do piloting. Fuck it. Let's get a Class B ship. Screw it. Why not? We'll do it. We'll start working towards that. So... yeah, so that's another faction quest then. Deputize. Oh, and job gone wrong counted as one as well. How many factions are there in the game, I wonder? Like, I assume they each got, like, their one quest line or something. Maybe they have more, I don't know. Where did I lose? Divided loyalties. There we go. Where are we going, friend? That way. Oh, we should look for a clothing shop, actually. Would sure be nice if we had a fucking map. Good to see they got chunks way out here, I guess. Like, are there even any guards or anything you can talk to point you towards, like, a particular thing? Terra Brew.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
I guess they won't let me steal their game pieces. I'm gonna have to live with that. God, it's so fucking shit. Alright, well, fuck it. Arms dealer.
If you're looking for a weapon, you ask me.
What do you got? Give me the 45s. Any other exotic ammo? Not really. I did sell all of our contraband, and in the process picked up a bunch of extra ammo for whatever more random exotic types of ammo there were that we just didn't have that much of. Tesla. Interesting. Old Earth assault rifle. Okay, cool. Okay, well, that's all very nice and whatnot. You can take this, you can take this, 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 and this. Leaving you with a mere 1,000 credits. Oops, more than one of those. I must have hit the button to switch back over. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it! Hitching post is a bar. I guess we'll go check Shepherd's. Is it just another fucking bar? What the fuck is this shit? Oh wait, no, they got like a bench and stuff here.
Right up. Everyone needs supplies. Here. Browse.
Ah, apparel. A little bit. Padded hat. Wowie. Oh yeah, we should have put on our cowboy hat for this. I mean, I could buy a new one. Surprising that we're not seeing a bunch of stuff there. Gastronomic delight. Fuck it, I'll take it. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, so it seems like a thing to buy. But a bunch of trash. Nothing. Okay. You can have, apparently I got a bunch of this shit. Oh yeah, I think I rated, a small settlement thing. Like a lab, like a random point of interest. I think that's where that all came from. You can have one of these battle stims. Wait, I got butter on me. Yeah, I should have dealt with this off video. I forgot I did this. That's what happens when you don't play for 2 days. Infantry Alpha. I think I'll hold that. Yeah, we got like a spare Neurojack here. A potate. Terra Brew. Don't care. Alright. That might be new. Oh yeah, advanced veterans, blah 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 helmet. Don't care. That's yours. Don't care. That's yours. Oh yeah, I killed a bunch of ecliptics. Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. I was surveying, and then ecliptic bounty hunters or whatever showed up, and then I killed them, boarded their ship, and killed crew on the ship. And it was like a 2-level ship with a ton of fucking loot in it. I remember now. That's where all this shit came from. And then I just went and fought animals on a high-end planet to test out the new shotgun. So that didn't get me any loot beyond crafting materials, which were just simply deposited in the ship. Okay, where the fuck are we going? That way. I still want to look out for a clothier, because, like, it seems like that was not... surely can't be the only place.
Mediocrity has wormed its way into every corner of the civil systems.
What does that say? Prison. Wow. Enhance? What are you?
If you're tired of the same routine, Enhance can make you a whole new person.
Is this just like the oh yeah, this is like the plastic surgery shit. No thank you. Goodbye.
You drop by any time.
Okay. I still want like bionic systems, but I'm pretty sure they're not in the game, so rip. Heritage Museum. God, I can just hear the shitty fucking mud under my feet. Dear Lord. What a nightmare land. If we do the map, what do we have? Akila City, Frontier, speak to. Why do we have so many people to talk to? Are these all like passing conversations that I don't pay any attention to? Where the fuck did these rough landings? Hit hard times since they immigrated. Okay, there's that one. That's the deputized one. Yeah. Okay. I thought there was more than... There was like 4 points of interest. What are the fucking other one? Marco, Andrea, Leia, Emma. Which one was Leia Kassler? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck it. Let it go, me. Just let it go.
Solar 37. Capacity?
97.5% of nominal.
Last time it was serviced.
Okay, well, here's a workshop. Oh, it's not even... Oh, are you a vendor?
Robots are a force amplifier for farm production. Sorry, next evening.
Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Fine. Fuck it.
Could I get the
Hello?
copy of the things I
Books. A bookstore?
No. What? Why not? I sell books.
Most court.
Someone got
Passing up
stabbed
real
last
people for UC transports.
Somebody got hit in the face.
Huh. Maybe. Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. He
Yeah,
is not here.
Could be an old tooth.
I am disappointed, but relieved
I
somehow.
wonder if we should have a tooth lost and found.
Just relax, it'll be okay.
You're right. I'm sorry. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
Got it. You.
Credit? I'm busy. Leave me alone.
I'm looking for Aaron.
You.
Aaron
You ain't
Yeager.
here looking for Aaron. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Doesn't sound like she's in a good mood. Okay, fine. We're looking for
I heard you
Aaron.
ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Oh.
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Interesting. It's not how it happened.
No. Were you there? Aaron told the story so many damn
Oh,
times.
Paramore's
I
worn
feel
off.
like it
That's
sure as
might
hell
be
was.
unfortunate. Because we
Aaron
might get
sat in that corner for
some
years,
companion stuff.
Scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Cool, you care about him. We do too.
If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
Uh-oh.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Do it. Came for information, we got it. Let's just go.
Fine. But perhaps I will return here at some point.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Something on your mind? Hey, I can't.
Let's go.
Okay, doesn't work. I had to try. You have to try every now and then, okay? Every now and then, you gotta just see what happens, okay? Alright. Oh, there you are.
We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
It just seemed like the right thing to say.
You are more diplomatic than I would be. One more reason I am glad to have you with me. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Do we think he's gonna be like fucking kidnapped or something?
Another
Alright, Hyla 2. Where'd that be? Oh, Jesus. Okay, what the fuck? I can't dismiss her, right?
Ah, it is a good day, yes? Oh no, you are not getting out of this so easy. Not when we are right in the middle of something.
Yeah, so if I ever want to switch out or not have a companion, I need to finish this fucking quest in level 40 territory. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I guess we'll fucking do that, huh? Alright, fuck it. We're going on a goddamn trip, boys. Let's get out of this fucking mud hole. I can live without a duster for now. Ugh, let me up.
The museum is... Wait.
We'll experience all the joys of this city.
Let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm leaving. You guys can start this argument later without me or something. It'll be fine. So that there's our ship, of course. That there is where we came from this time. Then down there is where we came in. Let's go take a quick peek. Almost broke my ankles, maybe. Yeah, 1.5 gravity. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine? Okay, firearm shop. Not what I'm looking for.
The rock might have some work for someone like you.
Also, a thing I thought about and noticed. Oh my god, there's so many fucking people who want to talk to me in this place. It's almost like it's a hub city. Fucking Jesus Christ. Alright, fuck this. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's a trade authority. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Yeah, I noticed a distinct lack of, like, big planets in the sky. Or big moons. It's like, so far, everyone kind of feels like the same. There's just little moons, little sun. I don't remember how big Jupiter appeared in the sky, but it'd be an interesting thing to, like, fact check. How big does Jupiter appear from Io? Like, I don't know how big it should appear. So I couldn't tell you offhand if the game is wrong or right, because I just don't know this information. I don't know why I walked all the way back to the ship manually and boarded it manually.
Always a satisfying moment.
Oh well, fuck it. Okay. This is not full. Okay, we got a fire extinguisher that spawned in here somehow, but like, I think the rest of this is fine. Just give me that fucking fire extinguisher, I guess. You go into the ship. You butter, distilled water. Did I just click on some other shit there, maybe? Potato. Butter, distilled water. Nope, looks good.
Return to your ship.
Okay, so. Fuck this system, we're leaving. We'll come back. We'll explore this place in general much more, I'm sure, when we do Sam Coe's quest. Which, now I'm kind of wishing we'd have done already. So, we need to get all the way over to this bitch. So we gotta jump to Muffred. We're venturing deep into space now. Do a quick little scanning. Lithium. Some other resources. I wonder if we get deeper out into space, if we get access to more resources. Like, are we going to find more lucrative worlds more often like this? It wouldn't make sense, like, conceptually, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't do it. Murford. Alright. Next. We need to go to Shoza. Yeah, Shoza. Now, we have less fuel than maybe we oughta. Fucking manually gotta power the goddamn grab drive. So, getting back's gonna be a little bit tedious.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
What the fuck? Oh, is that the moon versus the world we're on? Yeah. That shit's thrown me before. Weird that the mineral thing stays highlighted when you zoom out. We got some big systems here. 9-planet system, that's cool. Anyway, moving on. Ixil, why is that highlighted? Is that just are these like notable systems maybe? They must be. So what's the significance of Ixil? Huh. Next, Moloch. Well, that sounds ominous. Let's fucking go. Nope. Bye. Okay. Alright, Moloch 2. Carboxylic, benzene again. Okay. Might as well pop one of those for whatever it's worth. Moloch system. What are you? Nice little Mars type world, kind of? The big ass ice cap? Sure. Water safe. Intriguing. Anyway, moving on to Hyla. Finally.
One instant. Stars rearranged. We are here.
Well, this looks like something. Really, bud? Do you not know who I am? I'm Big Laser Man. You couldn't possibly hope to counter my giant lasers. Get fucked, idiots! Okay, spaceship debris, civilian outpost, Aaron's camp on the south fucking pole. Carboxylic, silver, beryllium, fluorine, argon, lead, yeah, whatever. Stuff. Abundant flora and fauna. I don't know if we've seen abundant. Was Jemison abundant, maybe? Well, let's go in for a landing here. Now that we're on high-level Death World, this should be pretty fucking interesting. We have been spending a lot of time dabbling in low-level areas. So, not what I meant. This. Sorry. Why did that not be for status? Oh, because I was hovering over the other one. Jesus. Yeah, 1 minute on well rested.
This is a beautiful place, don't you think?
Why don't we just take our long one here? 30-minute XP gain. Well, there's not 30 minutes left in this episode. Fuck it. 1.35 grab. Breathable. Are we just then running around here without a helmet? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need the fiber. Okay, where is this dude hanging out? So yeah, Flora 8, Fauna 8, so I'm pretty sure Jemison must be also abundant. Which I think... So there was a planet scan I did offline where I had to really struggle to find the last animal because it turned out it lived on the fucking ocean. You have to specifically land on a narrow strip of land next to the Jemison Oceans that say, like, beach or whatever, to get that, like, specific environment to spawn. And then... Oh, defeat the Zealots. Oh, shit. Alright, we got trouble. Okay, can't see shit yet. Still can't see shit. High ground to high ground. Okay, we're getting close. That is a unspecified gas vent. Sure thing. What do you give me? Sap.
What does your scanner reveal?
Vegeta, what's the scanner say about his power level? What is this, like ship debris? Where's this beryllium I see? Inside the ship? Oh yeah, beryllium deposit behind the ship. Got it. Heat leech is not native, does not count. What's this? Yeah, no, they ain't joking around. What am I fucking hitting? The fucking cliffside now? Okay, you're dead. Come on, poke your head out. Okay. Mostly done, completely flawlessly sniping. People say stealth is bad in this game. It looks to me like he's inside. We'll obviously have to hunt down these bodies.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in
Should probably have some pretty valuable loot since they're high level. Where's the fucking entryway here? Yeah, white hat rounds are pretty valuable. I definitely remember buying some of those. Let's fall back here and then try to get up to this building maybe and see what we can see. Any other bodies hiding here? Industrial robot inside. Carcass, maybe. Okay, yeah, so from what I'm seeing currently, he's just inside. It doesn't look like it's going to be obviously reachable in any way.
wherever you store that the smell will not be an issue.
Ah, we got a doorway. Oh, shit. I got a ship. Sorry, can I go in the ship? Where the fuck is the entry point? Here. Inaccessible. Well, I'll steal your goddamn med pack at least. Maybe use you as a nice staging point to go assassinate your guy here. Maybe? Not quite. Ooh, I think he's right there. Let me fucking on this rock. Shitting fuck. Fuck.
Come then. Meet your death.
Alright, that one fought back. But we're fine.
I thought I saw something.
Okay, what did you drop for me? You dropped for me a fucking hat. A 102 only damage reduction with antiseptic technician? Really? That's all we get for coming this fucking far? That's it? That is... I was expecting some major swag, not gonna lie. But we didn't look at what weapons we got. There's probably some new weapon types here. Shoddy I've seen at least in a shop. Razorback I think is new. I have seen this before. I did watch a video on, like, Starfield guns. Yeah, nothing crazy. Where are we... Where you jogging off to?
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me. But I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for...
But who buried the fucker?
Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong, I am sure of it. This cannot be evil. For nothing.
Alright, well, let's loot the place. Can you stop standing in front of me? Why are you standing right there? Seriously, move! Fucking Jesus Christ. It's like the game coded companions to be the worst. Seriously, she just won't move from that spot now. She's just like, nah, this is gonna be my spot. I'm just gonna stay here. Ah, there she goes. She heard me criticizing her. Now we can grab this shit. All the shit I'll do for just a bit of ammo. Yeah, because she decided to sit down. Tired of getting in my way. Spiced worms isn't really worth shit. Neither's bomb pop. Why have the ship if it's just going to be a prop? I don't know. Like, why have the ship there at all? Just to taunt me, to spite me? Telling me I can't have it? Can't even go on board? Try to loot it? Why can't I hit next? Is it because I'm in scan mode? Is that why no, that one worked. That was just an arbitrary bug. Got it. Fuck it. Alright, fine. Shit just doesn't work when it doesn't want to. I should have suspected as much. It's not exactly surprising. Okay, we got a safe. David Copperfield. Again, I have to hit tab to exit the book. I can't go through the pages. Inconsistent ass control scheme that changes how it works from one moment to the next. Gotta love it. Mob is safe.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Paramore, that seems good. "59 seconds on the Tranquility. Damn. Run! Oh, the thing is here. Aaron, I know the last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake servant God won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to. So it's going to be me. I've joined the UC Vanguard. I know you tell me that's risky, but what with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the Demi and so lax about patrolling? It turns out that works on their background checks too. Now when I find those zealots, I'll have their UC backing me up. We're not getting away. Once I got my hands on them, you can find out if they heard of this Tomisar Kadik you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. Oh my god. Stand still. Let me talk to you. Hello?
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
She must be pretty determined.
She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot, and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
You think he knew something we don't.
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong.
I mean, yeah, there were zealots here when we fucking arrived.
That he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
You know that name, though, don't you?
Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
If you know where he is, let's go ask him what's going
It
on.
is hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Okay, well now we head all the way back in the other goddamn direction. Contraband cache. Great. Heretic writings. Maybe that's actually a clue to what's going on here, maybe, huh? Well, we're heading straight to the den, so we'll at least get to sell this shit right away. So that's convenient. Oh, hello. Skip shot modified auto rivet. Hello. Exterminator poison skip shot. Every fourth shot fires 2 at once. That seems like a really good fucking set of upgrades for a singular weapon. That seems like alien hunting extraordinaire gun. The question, I guess, is an auto rivet actually any good? If an auto rivet is mediocre, it probably doesn't matter how good the upgrades are. So we will have to check on that when we get back to the ship. That's probably where we'll end for today, I think. Seems like a natural break point. I mean, we could check it right now just to see its general DPS. $171. Like, not currently amazing, but it's probably not taking the skip shot into account, right? So the DPS then would be an additional 20% higher, effectively, right? Because every fourth shot, you get your 5th round for free. No, 25% higher. An Exterminator, 30%, like, that's definitely one of the better damage bonus effects, too. I think we'll take a crack at upgrading this. Even if we don't end up using it, I'm willing to dedicate the resources to it just to see what it looks like. I'm curious. Okay, we got a lot of options for the outer ring only. I had a fucking lock, playing by myself that completely fucking rused me. It was the most absurd lock I have, like, ever had. I, followed my usual routine for slotting pieces and got all the way to the inner ring, and I had 2 things that should fit with a number of slots there were, but there was no way for them to align. And it turns out I had to backtrack all the way back to the beginning and switch 2 pieces out, and it was awful. Yeah, so this seems like this one's a complete ruse. So it's got to be you. Because if we did this 3-piece one, there's no way to fit the 2. We'd have to use both ones, and that's probably just a losing situation. Like, this is certainly, on paper at least, a more engaging lockpicking system than most, right? The problem arises in that you spend an inordinate, words are hard, let's just say, I can't say that word now that I thought about it. You spend far too much time doing it, both within a lock itself and within an area where there's always multiple goddamn lock boxes. If this came up less often, it would be much more engaging. Okay, 11 black market antiquities to go take it to the den. Seems all right to me. Okay. Another thing I was curious about. We only just dinged. Okay, so we got like a quarter of a bar of XP from killing these dudes. I don't even think we finished a quest, right? Like, we're still on divided loyalties. I don't know if there was, rewards along the way, you know, like finish a stage, get a bunch of XP, or not? It's gonna be really funny if we go to the den and like the person that's her friend was just there the whole time. We were like walking past him all the time without like realizing it. We could survey this place. It might be a lot of XP, but I'm not sure that's worth the effort either. Oh, hold on. Storage tanks. Can I not? Oh, the storage is underground. And just empty. Is it all one thing, I guess? So, do we think House Faroon's gonna be pulling some shit, and then she's gonna be like, oh my god, fuck House Faroon, I'm not with these dudes anymore. And then she can be our good little regular friend and not a House Faroon cultist person. And then maybe House Faroon is just strictly an enemy faction and not gonna be like Freestar and UC where you can join them as a faction. I could see them doing that. In this case, I'm legitimately not sure which direction they're gonna go with the serpent shit here. The thing that's throwing me, the thing that makes me think there'll be a faction is just because they're a character option at the beginning of the game. If it wasn't for that, I would just assume they're not. Okay, well, is that everything then? There's this, we were already on the roof. There's you. And there's the ship. Presumably, we've already been up on your roof. But maybe not. I don't think we were. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, though. I don't see any reason to go look for aliens or anything like that to go kill on this planet.
Any adventure you can
I will do this, though.
Is that how the saying goes?
We will look at my ugly mug for a painfully long time, relatively speaking. Not what I meant to do. Why is there another fire extinguisher in the ship inventory? What the fuck? Does a fire extinguisher spawn every time I come here? What the fuck? Well, anyway,
Hello, Captain.
real quickly. Where do we get another Argos extractor jumpsuit? Okay, I know we have the skirt. I guess I know we have the Argos too. Do I give any shit about the haulers? I mean, so far I haven't sold the epics, so I guess we'll keep it. Oops, that's the storage crate. That's the wrong thing. So, you. I meant this, the antiseptic. So yeah, get in the storage. Okay. Gun.
Yeah?
What's on your mind?
Shut up. Okay, laser sight, all we get. Only has 4 mods, shielded tool grip, standard issue grip. So simple upgrade there, literally no choice. Tesla pylons, adding 40 energy damage. Okay, taking resources we have just billions of anyway. Internal mod, no mod, or hair trigger, and that is all it is. Okay, well, at least this one's a really simple upgrade tree of like no decision making. So, if we look at it now, DPS 279, okay. DPS 279, range is 40, which is like... Oh, range 40, actually... Oh, fuck, this thing's got... Wait, the shotty's got range on the level of our rifle. Okay, so this is a long-range weapon with 74 on accuracy, 87 versus 59. Yeah, so like the shotty is a short-range weapon is actually not accurate because its range is much better than the XM11. Although the accuracy is worse. So yeah, 279 DPS. If we add 25% to that, we're adding 50, 60, 65%-ish or so, 65 damage to the DPS as it exists. So we're up into like 345. Very interesting. So my take, 1, no stealth. 2, it is not substantially better than the other weapons we have. Everything else we have is in the 300s or better. So this is on par. Given that it's on par but specialized, and we only have 460 rounds for it, I think this is essentially our elephant gun. I think when we, this is what I pull out of storage when we go hunting on a planet and try to survey animals. Or, you know, we go fight terramorphs again, for instance. So, let's just toss it on a rack. If we can. Oh, it's not allowed to be on a fucking rack. Seriously? Weapon case? Seriously? Also, you can close these by holding down R. How about that? What about this one? Surely this one's bigger. Yeah, that one works. There it is. Okay, we at least get to see it. Cool. Okay, it's still at least displayed. That's all I wanted. Also, I find it very underwhelming that the portholes are like really hard to see out until you get close. But maybe that's because it's dark out. Maybe I'm being unkind. Alright, that'll be it for today's episode then. Until next time.